the race before us. Thought for January 21. Hebrews 12:1-2. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. The race stretches out before you not as a distant memory, but as today's sacred calling. Look around. Do you see them? That great cloud of witnesses? Those who have already crossed the finish line now lean forward from heaven's grandstands. They are not passive spectators, but passionate observers, their lives testifying to this truth. The race can be run, the faith can be kept, the finish line can be reached. But here is your honest reckoning. You cannot run this race dragging chain. What weight are you carrying? What sin still clings? What regret from yesterday? What shame from last year? What burden from a decade past still slows your stride? The writer of Hebrews doesn't whisper this gently. Throw it off. All of it. Every pound of guilt you were never meant to carry. Every ounce of bitterness that is calcified around your heart. Strip down. Run light. Run free. You may be tempted to lift your eyes only to that distant finish line, to measure your exhaustion against miles yet to run. But the kingdom of God is not lived in distant abstractions. It is lived in this breath, this choice, this single obedient step. Can you take the next one? Just the next one? That is your only assignment today. Not to conquer the entire course, but to fix your eyes on Jesus and move your feet forward. One faithful step generates the strength for the next. One act of obedience builds the muscle for another. This is perseverance, not the dramatic sprint of a moment, but the steady, relentless movement toward Jesus when everything in you wants to stop. Jesus ran this race before you through suffering, through temptation, through the ultimate test, and he finished. For the joy set before him, he endured. For you, he endured. So today, runner of the faith, take your eyes off the grandeur of the finish line. Take your hands off the weights you've been clutching. Fix your gaze on Jesus and take the next step. It is enough. And in that step, you will find strength for the one after that and the one after that, until by his grace and in his power, you too will hear, well done. Will you run today?